All right, guys, welcome back. Welcome back to championship court number 3, and we have a matchup now between the Dallas Pickleball Club and the Brooklyn Aces. So I believe Dallas is 1-0 on the day, while the Aces are 0-1. So they need this to stay alive. We're gonna start out with our women's matchup, where we had the new addition of Martina Frantova and Hurricane Tyra Black. So the Brooklyn Aces actually started out with 2 different drafted females, but they are out on maternity leave. So now we have the opportunity of 2 up-and-coming players. Martina residing from Florida and starting to play a little bit more. And of course, we've become accustomed this year to Hurricane Tyra, as she's starting to really get some good results. And on the other side, we have Christina Gacheva and Jill Braverman. They played together and were undefeated at the last MLP. So they're going to start us off.
Time in, 0-0. Point.
All right, and right away with the
1-0.
Aces, one thing that I noticed is that these are both left side females. So Martina's having to play a side that she's not too accustomed to.
Point. Two, 0.
And a good side out right there.
1. One, 2.
And that is the play that they won. I would say Tyra is one of the best crashers, maybe the best. Her and Annalie will probably go head to head with that title. So I would want to put more of the drops on her. Let's see if they make the adjustment.
Side out. Point. 3.
That's what's going to happen. There's a lot of confusion in the middle. Tyra really doesn't want to take those thirds. Martina's got a good drive, so I would just send Tyra.
Side out. Point. 3.
Just starting off, a few airs.
3, 3.
Nice. I think this is what the game plan is going to be. Jill's a little more aggressive, so I think they're going to want to keep it to Christina's right foot and kind of try and win that dink rally.
4, 4. Side out. Point. 5.
Yeah, Martina has one of the better backhand counters, and she's got pretty good hands in that area as well.
5, 4.
Wow.
Side out.
Good hands,
Point.
but I thought that was a really good move by
5.
Martina. Just good hands on the other side.
Point. 6, 5.
Oh, interesting. We kind of caught Martina off guard right there. And Jill plays pretty aggressive, so anything kind of to her left foot, she really, really likes that two-handed backhand. I would think keeping it more towards Christina's right foot or in the middle would be good. Ooh. New partnership figuring out some middle confusion right here. So Dallas is taking a quick 8-5 lead.
5. Side out, point, 6. 6, 8.
Ooh,
Side out, point,
it's tough to slice a slice.
9, 6.
That's a great ball going behind Jill right there.
7.
Kind of started out neck and neck right in the beginning of this.
7, 9. Side out, point, 10.
Just a miscommunication right there. But that's what Jill's going to do. If the ball's on her left foot, she is just going to go at the person in front of her.
10, 7.
She's very talented on the two-handed side.
Point.
That's a good play, though.
10, 11, 7. 1 minute.
So we're going to bring it to the side switch. A little bit of a lead here, but it goes away in rally scoring. If I am on the Brooklyn Aces bench, I am going to say Jill will not see another ball to her left foot. Really work Christina's left foot, then her right foot, and throw it in the middle if you need to reset. Because right now, Jill's just kind of taking it at Martina and having success. So there's a new rule in place at this MLP that I'm actually very excited about, which you can choose if the guys or the girls want to go first. I often say the first match is really like a tone setter for the most part, and there's a lot of pressure on the girls. So it's nice if you're not feeling ready to just have the guys step out. I think it's a good rule, and hopefully in future events we can have the guys just start first. All right, need a big side out here.
Time in. 11, 7.
Serve's looking kind of high.
Side out. Point.
It's a good play, just overcooked it. All right, the trouble with the aces right now is getting up to the line. Drive. Nice. I think that's the right play, though.
12.
It's just a matter of execution. You can tell they tried to change up their digging strategy right there.
12, 8.
Oh, wow.
Side out. Point. 9.
Martina read that one. And that is what Tyra does best. When she's able to get in and close, and she causes a lot of people to hit up just by her presence alone.
10, 12.
See it, and that's the pattern they really want. Got a few pop-ups off of it, so you
11, 12.
oh, nice. Yeah, it's tough to speed up on Tyra. So Christina looks like She's struggling a little bit with this pattern. What I would do to get Jill more involved is just reset one up the line to Tyra's backhand, because she tends to just go cross court back to Jill. Oh, what a... And she went around. And it looks like we have our first challenge. What a return that was from Christina. And Martina just tried to go around. And they're trying to decide whether they can challenge or not. All right, let's see it. First challenge. I like it. It's close. Let's see. All right, let's try and get a good look at this. And it looks like that is just the hair wide. Yeah, maybe it caught. Gosh, it's so close in real time. I don't know if that's enough to overturn. We'll see. I think maybe it did catch, though. Look at... Yeah. I mean... All right, so the call stands. It's not enough to overturn there. So 1 point lead now for Dallas. A little bit of a high drive right there. Yeah, speeding up on Tyra is just not smart. She's got such good hands, but really what helps her is just how short her swings are, that she can adjust even if she doesn't see it at first. Ooh. Wow. It's a good volley by Jill. Short angle put away. It's pretty much the only way the ball's not coming back over there.
15-14.
Yeah, that's a really, really good drop. And a good close in off of it.
16-14.
Just a few fourth ball misses, and we're going to have a first timeout. Good time for it. All right, so we're going to cut to break with Dallas leading 17-14.
Seconds.
All right, we're back in. Dallas with a 3-point lead, but that can erase quickly with rally scoring. Just a few fourth ball misses that have kind of stacked up a little bit.
18-14.
Shoot, that's like 5 in a row, I would say. To Dallas's credit, they're keeping the pressure on with the drives.
19-14.
That was a good setup right there. All right, and now we have a game point just like that. Nice angle. All right, but this is what it's about, the freeze. This is when the team that's down can really start making some runs.
16-20.
Oh, what a get. Oh, that was a great point all around, though. Good pressure by Dallas and good defense by Brooklyn. Just a little bit of middle confusion with the new partnership. All right, match point number 2. Oh, and a let cord to end it. All righty. So Dallas is going to take a 1-0 lead, and the boys are going to step out. Alrighty. So now we're back with the men's matchup. We're going to have Ben Newell and Daniel Della Rosa. Yep, and that's what they're going to do against Greg Dow and Rob Nunnery. So we're going to see This is going to be a high-powered men's match. It's going to be Drive and Crash by De La Rosa and Newell, and Nunnery Dow love the speed-ups. So we're going to see some high-pace action here.
1-1. Side out, point, 2. 2-1. Side out, point, 2.
Not sure. Oh, that must have hit a fan. Okay, we're good to go, though. Oh, wow, what a move. Daniel De La Rosa is the most talented, has the fastest hands, and is the most fun to watch. Once he puts everything together, it's just crazy. Look at those hands. Good spot. It's a great return, though. It's hard to do a driving crash off of that return.
3-4.
Surprising dink rally here. Wow. Ooh. Sitting on that one. But that is something where once De La Rosa develops that part of his game, just getting some sneaky off-bounce speed-ups, because his hands are so good, he's going to become so dangerous. Little middle confusion right there. Good reach, and with Greg using his height, and the Brooklyn up by a point now. That is where Rob is one of the best. His speed ups are very sneaky and tricky, and he's got some good hands right behind him. And it's tough to speed up on Dallas. Good ball movement. And just playing pretty textbook right now in a few speed ups. The Brooklyn has kind of taken the lead. A few loose errors and a few misfires by Dallas. That's what rally scoring can do. Wow. What a get. That was a great ATP. All right, Dallas needs to make some thirds, though. That's just a little bit too high. See, yeah, that's not coming back.
Side out. Point. 6. 6, 9. Side out. Point. 10. 10, 6.
Oh, great hands. Oh, I've never seen that one by Rob, but I like it. So Greg is starting to read where Daniel is going. 'Cause pretty much he's taking his flip right to the same spot, which is in Greg's body. He got beat the first couple times, and now he's really ready for it. So if I'm Daniel, I got to pick a different spot, or maybe even take it back cross court. It's high enough to take their back cross court, and Greg is just taking a step back and really sitting on it.
Okay, 15 seconds.
My first instinct was like, feel that? Yeah, I do. Feel that? Oh, it's gross.
Go, Greg. Let's go, Rob. Come on, bud.
That's a knot.
That's
nasty. That's a knot.
Okay, receivers, correct positions. Serving team, correct positions. Okay, time in. 11-7.
All right, back in with a 4-point lead. And that's just what you want out of the timeout, but not for Dallas. All right, I just think there's been a few too many unforced errors, so I'm going to tell them just sit and wait and really make this team start to beat you. Oh. Even though that's a point they lost, I like that point because Rob can get a little bit trigger happy. So if I'm them, I'm just going to sit and wait for him to pull the trigger. If he's hot, he's hot. Oh. That's payback for the other one. All right. Few miss. That's how these rally scoring matches can kind of turn around. One miss counter, one return. Greg's got to really just let them go. Oh, a drop. That's a nice misdirect. But I like the drop. They got up to that line, which is what they've been struggling with.
14-9.
Greg Dow is using that coveted new Perseus. I hear it's the best paddle on the market.
15-9.
Oh, yeah, I think Daniel's going a little bit too much on that Ernie. And a good timeout right there. Right now, I think Newell and De La Rosa are just lacking just a little bit of discipline. Just make some balls, let them beat you, and use their heavy hands to counter. And if I'm Greg and Rob, I'm feeling good. I think Rob is playing at an extremely high level right now, and Greg is doing a good right side roll. All right, coming in 16-9. But right on cue, they just sat and waited for the trigger pull. Good job of closing middle. Not a good pull, not a bad pull by Greg, just too good from Ben. All right, but Dallas has to go now. It's a good shot attempt, just kind of off his back foot.
17,
Gotta have good thirds in rally scoring. That's a good third. Oh, what a third. That's a great setup. And Brooklyn is rolling.
19-10. Right out. Point 11. 19.
Oh, what a setup. And that was the most patient point that we saw. It might be a little bit too late at this point, but I like what I'm seeing from Dallas.
12, 19.
Oh,
Right out. Point.
that was really ambitious right there. All right, first match point for Brooklyn right here.
Side out. Point 13. 13, 20. Side out.
That's tough at that moment. And that does it. Just a few misfires by Dallas and a very clean match by Brooklyn. And that's how it goes in rally scoring. All right, next up we got some mixed ups. Yeah, that's a good counter. Greg's got to step in right there. Good hands by Christina to be ready for Tyra's counter. There we go. I really think if Tyra and Greg can just be patient, slow these points down, they can get Dallas into doing a few ill-advised speed-ups just because they don't really necessarily like the dink game as much. Ooh, wow, great hands. Wow. See ya. That's not coming back. But what great hands by the ladies in defense. Crowd likes that point. Yeah, I think Christina had a chance there to really reach in, and she hesitated, and Greg took that chance. Good aggression by him. Greg's flirting with a little bit of a high serve as well. Boom. Anytime De La Rosa gets a ball above the net, it is not coming back, I swear. Yeah, it's a little bit too high of a drive to Tyra. I honestly think Tyra's just a hard person to drive to. She's got clubby hands. Whoa. Not a bad attack, but Gutierrez sits pretty heavy backhand, so it's tough getting it through her. It's a good attack and way to get out of the way. Wow. Oh my gosh. What a get, but really good overhead. And is she? Yeah, it seems like she's all right. Oh. All right. So 5-6, that's what Brooklyn needs to keep this close in the beginning, because players with as much firepower as De La Rosa and Christina, they can really kind of get hot and going. Wow, it's just so good. De La Rosa looks much more comfortable on the mixed court than on the men's court, just because his game is, yeah. It's just crazy drive, crazy crash right there. Oh no. I think she saw Daniel move and she hesitated. But also, if I'm Tyra and Greg, I'm wanting to drop more towards Christina. Daniel's taking so many balls out of the air and just making it so tough for them to get in. Yeah, see, it's just a little tougher driving to him as well. That's a good dink. Tyra's got to start taking some of her drives or just dropping towards Christina's way. It's too tough to get in with the pressure De La Rosa's putting on them right now.
Okay, 15 seconds.
Alrighty. So we have Krista and Daniel De La Rosa up by 3 on the switch. Wow, good D.
Set out. Point 9. 9, 11.
Oh, wow. That's some wrist strength right there. Just a little bit high. And that's really been the kryptonite of Brooklyn in this match. They have not been able to get up to the line. These conditions are a little bit windy, which is making it tougher as well. A little deep.
14, 9. Set out.
Nice, that's what they need right there. 3-point lead here by Dallas, and Brooklyn has to find a way to get in. Maybe just cut your
10,
drops
15.
nice and easy, because the drive so far is not working. There you go. See ya. Nice ATP and a great close by Tyra.
11, 13.
Oh, unlucky.
Set out. Point 14.
But De La Rosa is just taking anything and firing.
14, 11.
Oh, good look, but just missed.
12. Twelve, 14.
Oh, shoot.
Point 15.
That's just it. It's just getting up to that line.
15, 12.
Oh, wow. What a get.
Set out. Point 13. 13,
All right.
15.
Brooklyn's closing the gap now. Oh, what a drop. Oh, just out. I think that one was heading out,
16.
but her miss hit almost landed in. That is a really good topspin lob. I mean drop.
Right out. Point. 14.
All right, still holding close is Brooklyn. Ooh.
Side out. Point 17.
They got the wind going, kind of going against them. And if I'm them, I'm going to put the third on Krista because Daniel's drive right now is really on. Look at that serve. Wow, what a volley.
Side out. Point
That was a really good serve and a really good low drive.
15, 17.
Nice. Oh, that was ambitious right there. But I like the drive drop combo at Krista. That was an easier way for them to get in rather than going at Daniel. Yeah, he just overreached for that and the ball's hanging in the wind. Might be time for a timeout if they haven't
19,
used one.
15.
Wow, it's not a bad speed up. Just really good hands on the side of Dallas. And first match point right here for Dallas to take a 2-1 lead. Top spin lob. Ooh, big swing.
Side out.
All right, now we're at the freeze for Dallas, 16-20.
16, 20.
Nice. It's a great setup and an even better roll. Off pace and middle, no chance that's coming back. 17-20 now.
17, 20.
What a shot. Going behind Daniel, who had to pop it up. Maybe timeout on Dallas's side, but they're going to keep running through. Oh. He was on it. And a good pull by Daniel. Okay, match point number 2 here for Dallas.
20, 18.
Oh.
21, 18.
Bummer of a way to end the game. Okay, Dallas now takes a 2-1 lead, and number 2 mix is going to step on. All right, we're back in. Dallas needs this one to clinch. And that's a good way to start it. So this is definitely Jill's prefers setup, playing mixed with a lefty guy because she prefers the left side of the court so much. So we're going to see two girls in front of each other and two guys in front. It's a really good misdirect right there.
1-1.
I'm interested to see how Martina adjusts to the mixed game. Not a bad move.
Point 2.
She just can't hesitate with it.
2-1.
Wow. So we have another interesting setup in the fact that Ben loves the drive, but Rob and Martina really love the drive. So he might have to, again, just drop, which is not his preferred.
Right foot. Point.
What was the call? Oh, I think we had a foot fault call on Ben.
Dallas Pickleball Club.
And are we challenging this?
Call.
Are we challenging this? Yes. And we are have our second challenge of the match. Let's see it. All right. Do we have the replay? Dallas is out here staying warm, making sure they're not getting cold in this short break.
I'm after her.
Yeah, at least.
I want to get home at 9 o'clock tonight.
That's true.
So it's on your left thumb.
Okay. All right. And we're back. I believe the call was confirmed. All right. Missed drop by Rob, which is pretty rare for him. He's been dialed in that mid-court area. Yeah. Wow. Wow, kamikaze works. Yeah, and if I'm Brooklyn, I'm pretty most of my drops on thirds on Ben. His drive seems to be a little bit off, and usually he does not drop. Nice hand spell. Wow, what a speed up. Oh, yeah, I think that was going to be tough. I don't think it was around. All right, tied up at 5 now. And Ben's just struggling a little bit getting in. Wow. Jill's a little proud of herself there. But that was a good volley. So. And a good volley there as well. So the ladies have some backhand counters out here. Really good defense. And Rob's going to keep pulling. Nothing will stop him from pulling, which I think is really good for the mixed game. It's a good slice. It's a really, really low slice. It's hard to tell on the screen. It's giving Ben a little bit of trouble, especially with his continental grip. All right, neck and neck we are. Really good D. Good speed up right there in the middle where Jill has to cover it, and then it's going to get Rob into a hands battle with her, which he will win. Wow. Good D. That's a good speed up, and since she committed to the scorpion, she didn't really see Rob behind him. I think Martina should just slide over and use that two-handed counter, honestly. Ooh. Good look, just barely missed it. And Dallas is going into the wind right now, which, I mean, it's per player what is preferred. I like going into the wind for my drive. That's a good dink right there. And we're all squared up now. Oh, just barely missed it. And Dallas is going to take a 1-point lead at the side switch.
Seconds. Okay, correct positions. Correct position serving team. Time in. 11-10.
Good D. Oh, wow. What a point. And a great close, but great effort there by Dallas. Now we're all squared up. Oh, that's pretty ill-advised right there. Like I said, Rod's just going to keep going. And a good move right there as Martina put her head down. Okay, Dallas now takes a 2-point lead. It's a good crash play, but just overcooked it there. All right. It's actually a pretty good swing. She just kind of fell to the side instead of stepping in on it. Good point construction right there. And Dallas now gaining a little bit of ground right here. Yeah. They're having a lot of success just kind of softening it up to Martina's feet. And a good timeout right now. I think if they just clean up those fours, they're right back within striking distance, though.
Okay, 15 seconds. Out of timeouts, 1 timeout remaining. Dallas, correct positions. Brooklyn, correct positions.
Alrighty. Back in from the timeout. Dallas serving 16-12. Brooklyn's really got to make a move. Oh, wow. Good counter. Oh, she's on it, just overcooking it. And this can be turned around from Brooklyn. They just got to clean it up just slightly. 17-12 now. Good put away. The defense from Dallas so far has been superb. Ooh. Get in. Wow, good D. Dallas is now in the I formation. Oh, wow. What a point. And a good trigger pull after a really, really, really good point. Caught Martina just sliding a little early. Nice reset. Oh, wow, that was ambitious, but really good digs before that. And Dallas is now creating a little bit of distance. The formation of Ben closing in and Jill back at the baseline digging balls is working wonders right now. There he goes again. Oh, just missed it. That's a good idea, though. And there you have it, 21-13. So Dallas remains undefeated on the day. Brooklyn is going to have a hard time getting out of the pool now with an 0-2 loss. All right, the next match is coming up, and we're going to have Lee Waters joining you. I am stepping out.